happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. Right now we out here in Carlisle, PA. We got 103 miles to travel all together, so it's like an hour and probably 20 minutes to be exact. So we definitely made good time. Unfortunately, I was supposed to upload a video for today because today is currently Friday, so unfortunately my video won't be able to go up to Saturday. Man, your boy, I ain't gonna lie, I was tired yesterday, guys. I didn't think I was tired. This is what I did as soon as I got done driving. I put my system up so I could play the game, and then it was an update for 2K26, so I let it update right. And while I was updating, I'm like, okay, just chilling. Then I started shooting around. Then my head got real heavy, guys. So it was just I laid down. I fell asleep all the way to 10. Woke up, the system was off, the screen monitor was off. I'm like, man, what is going on? Then I'm like, man, maybe I should edit my video. Then I was like, nope, because I was still tired. So I ended up going back to sleep. And then what I usually do, I try to wake up around 1 a.m. edit my video so it can be posted before I start driving or start recording. As y'all see, today is Friday, this is a new video. Unfortunately, I ain't do nothing, guys. When your body say it's tired, guys. So that's how you know your boy be running, man. Your boy literally worked 6 days out of 7 days. So I can't complain about it. I always keep the creator first because the creator is one, feminine and masculine energy, guys. I don't know if you know that. Over the time in my videos, I used to say morning, so I stopped saying morning because that means you wishing. That means you wishing the morning on somebody's death. So that's one way I could put it. So that's why I stopped saying morning, guys. When I say grand rising, because when you say grand rising, you're speaking life into somebody. And I also just did some research. Well, I didn't do no research, I take that back. I just seen the video, a woman breaking down that you ain't supposed to call your women queen. Because back in the day, it was called Queen. So it means it was mean a slut, all of that, those type of negative words that you would say to a woman when you think very low of a woman. So when I started saying that, because she was showing it, because I watch people that break stuff down, then they can show you video evidence, and then they can show you on the dictionary page. That's what it meant back in the day. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to do some research behind that, and then if I find out, I'm definitely gonna expose it on my page, guys. Because at the end of the day, to be well is to be alive, and then words are spells. So in school you was told spelling, so spelling. So it's telling you that it's a spell right in front of your face. But when you're naive because you don't know, because they've been brainwashing us since we was kids, you gotta unbrainwash yourself to understand the truth. And then when you understand the truth, you gotta lead by the truth and nothing but the truth. Because why? The truth sets you free. That don't mean you finna get a big old gold pot at the end of your rainbow all the time. It just means you should be able to live life in a clear lens versus a blurry binocular, if you know what I mean. That's just a metaphor of speech. So with that being said, yeah, we still got this slab on the back of this trailer, and we're probably down to 100 miles to be exact now. So yeah, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Yeah, man, we rolling, man. I'll see y'all when I actually get to the place. Man, guys. Man, when you deal with a foreign company that's dispatching for you, they send you to some of the dumbest places in the state that's known for the tightest of tightest New York is known for being tight and small. Pennsylvania is known for being tight and small. It's tight over here, guys, and it's small. I don't even see where I'm supposed to even go in at because, man, these places don't be built for trucks, man. I don't know who be designing these facilities and then be ordering shit that they need straight trucks for. Or a 20-foot container, like, or a 20-foot flatbed, like, you know them double flatbeds that be small. This slab could have probably fit on one of those. I'm just looking like, how in the I'm supposed to fit over here? Man, guys, pray for your boy. All right, everybody. Everything went pretty smooth. When I got here, I'm like, where do I go? Then I realized you got to go all the way in the back, but it didn't look big enough to a point where you could drive a semi-truck around to the back side. But once you drive all the way to the back side, it opened up pretty well. As y'all see, I was able to back in. They took my load off. Now we headed to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I don't know what we're picking up though. 9 times out of 10, it's probably gonna be some steel. Then we gotta take that all the way to Woodhaven, Michigan. So with that being said, can't complain about right now. Everything going pretty smooth. So yeah, I see y'all when I get to Woodhaven. Not Woodhaven, but Lancaster, PA, because we got 60 miles to travel till we actually get there. So I see y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, we out here in Lancaster, PA. Right now, the way I got my flatbed set up, this is what you would call suicide, because suicide basically means if the coil was to roll, it would kill you. So it would roll forward or backwards off the trailer. So, well, the flatbed. It's still a trailer, but it's a flatbed. Y'all get the drift. It'll roll forward or it'll roll backwards. So yeah, that's what suicide means. Shotgun means, you see this trailer, the circle is in the middle facing the back of the truck. So that's a shotgun. It's going right down the barrel, guys. So with that being said, yeah, the boy waited like 2 hours and like 30 minutes, probably like 2 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. We finally inside the dock. I'm just waiting for them to load me up so we can start chaining it down so we can get up out of here so we can start heading to Lancaster, PA. I forgot where we just headed to that fast. I don't know, but I'll tell y'all when I get back on the truck after changing everything straight right now. Other than that, if you're new to my channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Appreciate everybody tuning in like always. Make sure y'all share the videos. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all can see my uploads when they actually drop. And yeah, see y'all in a little bit. Alright everybody, as y'all see, we got 3 coils, lined up straight down the middle, 2 chains on each one, because each one is probably like 12,000. Y'all see, 12,000. 9 times 10 is probably like 12,000, 13,000. 13,000, so y'all get the memo, 2 chains on each one. Got our things in the middle. So we're gonna damage these aluminum coils because these are very delicate, guys, and they can't get wet. Thank God we do Conestoga because it's a fully tarp Conestoga, guys. So that being said, yeah, y'all see the finished product. We got 497 miles to travel, so we only got like 2 hours and some change to try to drive for the day, so it ain't gonna be too much driving. But other than that, yeah, see y'all in a little bit. Everybody, welcome to part 2. We out here in Stylestown, PA. It's kind of a weird way you spell it. It's basically spelled STAHLSTOWN. So Stylestown, PA. We down to 312 miles. We started driving around like 4 o'clock. Now it's sharp, 4 o'clock sharp, but like 4:30 something, 4:40 something, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it was around like 4:43 or 4:44, if I'm not mistaken, to be on the safe side. So we definitely make a good time because, you know, we had a lot of miles that we had to drive. We ended up sleeping at a pilot, but I ain't gonna lie, guys, I've been tired lately. Because, you know, when you're running and you trying to get your money for the week, you know, me started on a Monday, you know, so I'm basically running as if I started driving on Sunday, complete my load on a Monday. Then, you know, with this run, you should hit 2,000 miles. Then when I reload, we drop that on Monday for next week. Currently it's Saturday, guys. So y'all notice that I'm driving Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then when we drop this load off, we got our reload, but we have to rest for Sunday for a 34-hour reset. And then we'll be able to drop that pickup that we're gonna do today off on Monday, so we'll complete our full week. Because, you know, our payday is from Monday to, no, it starts on Monday and it ends on Monday. That's if you're able to drop your load out before Monday. So that's the good thing about this company. I'm not gonna say you can't make your money with this company. What I will say is, like with Nova Lines, you're gonna have to hustle to make a good check coming home. And remember, guys, don't ever let the gross fool y'all, because the gross always gonna sound good. And when you're on an operator, you gotta think about the money that you're spending for fuel for one trip. Then you gotta think about the fuel that you're gonna have to spend for the next trip. So the best thing to always understand is, when you're on an operator, you're gonna spend some money because, one, fuel is not cheap, guys. You know, every state is different. It's always just a few cents more, a few cents less. That don't mean that it's better, guys. And then, but the freedom of having your own truck is, you know, you work for yourself. The thing about company driving is, you're gonna run as many loads as you can, and then by the end of that week, you're supposed to get paid. You know, hopefully you did enough mileage if you get paid by the mile, and then if you get paid a percentage per load, you want to make sure the load is paying high, because when the load is paying high, you know you're going to get a decent amount of percentage after that load. So say for instance you get paid 30% in the load paying 3,000. What is 30% of 3,000? So when you know how to do your math like that, it don't even matter about how many miles you're doing. Excuse me, because you get paid by the load. So with that being said, I don't want to bore y'all to death, because, you know, I can really break that stuff down in another video. I just try to be overly transparent with you guys, because, you know, a lot of people jump in the truck driving game, think it's just so easy, and they hear the big numbers like, oh man, I'm gonna come up real fast. Trust me, if you can really come up super, super fast, everybody and their mama would be a truck driver, and then they would never be in a high demand for truck drivers. The reason why they be in high demand of truck drivers, why? Because not everybody's cut out to be on the road, not everybody cut out to drive a semi-truck. And if you hustling for real, you working 6 days out of 7 days. A lot of people be on the highway working Monday through Friday like a normal job, and they wonder why they check is short. Not saying they deserve that, but some people don't understand that, like, if you want real money, you gotta work. So with that being said, yeah, guys, I see y'all. We don't have to get no gas, but I see y'all when I pick up this camera again, because right now going through some mountains now. You know, I want to capture that good content for you guys. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Everybody, we out here in North Jackson, Ohio, finally crossing over from Pennsylvania to Ohio. We got 196 miles left till we actually get to our destination out there in Michigan. I almost couldn't say Minnesota, but you know the abbreviation for Minnesota is MN. We gotta go to MI, so that's Michigan. So can't really complain. You know, we make a good time. You know, the boy really been driving a lot all day today, so I'm not complaining. You know, I'm just glad that I'm able to be alive and, you know, get what I need to do done, guys. So, you know, it's so easy to complain about the negativity that's going on in your life, but not too many people love complaining about the positive that's going on in your life, because it's so easy to drift off into the negative, because, you know, the world feed off negativity. But if you really pay attention to TV shows, movies, drama sells. So if drama sells, everybody gonna always be more in tune to it, because people love drama, guys. But man, guys, I was just gonna switch into my another lane, but there's a lot of people that be driving on the highway and they think they so privileged, guys. And you know, being a truck driver, you know, you get tired of saying that. You know, you turn your truck signal on, no matter if it's left side or the right side. People speed up, guys. And my theory is, I never understood that when a truck driver needs to turn, either switch lane, which is go to the left lane, or get out of the left lane and get back into the right lane. My cars feel like they more privileged to speed past the truck as soon as they turn their truck signal on. Like, theory-wise, like, I understand, like, oh, he turned his signal on. Let me hurry up and get past him so they can have all the space and time that they need to switch lanes. When I turn my signal on, that means I need to switch now. But I'm waiting 2 to 4 seconds before I switch lanes, just to make sure ain't no cars finna jump in front of me or on the side of me as I'm finna switch lanes. That's the rule of thumb. Like, as soon as you turn your signal on, you're supposed to wait at least 4 seconds before you just switch lanes, guys. So cars think that it's cool to put a truck driver in a bad predicament as far as letting him crash versus letting him get over, guys. So I know that sounds kind of strange saying it. It just, that's really what it is, guys. So if the truck need to get on over, let them get on over. Stop trying to beat the truck. Because the thing is this: if I'm waiting 2 to 3 seconds before I just switch lanes, that's 3 seconds, guys. It don't take 20 seconds for a truck to switch from left to right. And if a car, it's not even a car, it's the person behind the wheel. They'll let you know that a lot of people so confused. A lot of people live in a naive life. A lot of people is so overwhelmed with so much drama to the point where they put it in their everyday life and don't even realize it. Like, if a person just sit there and watch drama shows, like as far as like Atlanta Housewives or the Kardashians, you feel me? You're gonna want to start living like them, because you watch them so much to the point where you don't even realize that you're acting like them. You don't even realize it. So think about, like, a lot of people that's watching violence. You so hip to violence now, it's like brainwashing yourself to be more in tune to that. Like the people that love watching scary movies. You're gonna start realizing, like, dang, like, you acting like the movie. Like, you like nothing but death. You feel me? Like, it's crazy to say it like that, but the mind is so sensitive, and your brain is such a sponge, like SpongeBob. Like, your brain soaks in information, guys. So by you not understanding that your brain is a sponge that it soaks in information, because it literally can't see, but it's you that gotta help the brain out to understand everything that it's going through. So, man, to be aware is to be alive. If you out here falling for the foolery, hey, it is what it is. I mean, those people you gotta stay far away from. Like people that's racist, you know, they only see color. So if you're not their color, they don't like you. You feel me? It's so simple how the Creator made everything to be. And it's us as human beings, the way we think, as far as our thinking pattern. And the greatest thing we can do as human beings is learn how to work together and understand our brain. Once you understand the human body, you have a better understanding about life. And I know I'm giving y'all a bunch of jewels right now, but you know, I want y'all to take heed to it and apply them in your everyday life and make the world better, not just for yourself, but the people around you and the people that look at you, the people that's watching you, the people that's, you know, that look at you as an inspiration in some type of form or fashion. So the best thing we can do is lead by example, guys. So yeah. With that being said, I'll see y'all when I actually get to this place, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of driving already. It's Saturday. Alright, y'all, we just ran into a real fender bender out here in Michigan, man. I'm literally like 0.2 miles away from my destination, but unfortunately, a truck driver broke the electric pole that coming straight into the entrance, and can't nobody get in and can't nobody come out. So it's kind of crazy right now, guys. When I'm literally 0.2 miles to drop my load and be done with work for today. Unfortunately, I might be here for another 3 hours, or they saying 30 minutes, maybe roughly an hour. But unfortunately, it's still not looking good. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments down below with this damage that's being done. I'm gonna flip this camera around so y'all can see what's going on. So yeah, guys, I was just sitting up, chopping it up with this driver. You know, we ain't doing much. We just try to figure out how long it's gonna be so we can get up out of here. But yeah, guys, y'all see what's going on. Ain't nothing I can do. It's just another fender bender on the job. Hey, we really want to be a truck driver. We're gonna have days like this, guys. So with that being said, yeah, man, I'll see y'all in a little bit, man. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, we is finally in after a 2-hour wait, guys. And we finally in. Gonna get ready to take these chains off from what y'all gonna be able to see, and we finally get unloaded because it's a truck in front of me, because we all 3 trucks had to wait when the power line was broken from what y'all seen earlier. And now they was in front of me, so it ain't like I can get in front of them and cut line or anything. They was hit in line before me, so we all pulled in at the same exact time. So ain't nothing I can really do about it other than, you know, what's the point in trying to get mad, like, hey, I was in front of you, or it is what it is, guys. But yeah, let me get back to work, and I'll see y'all when they actually taking the coils off. about it. We are finally done, man. That just turned into a whole thing, guys. It's crazy. But it is what it is. I mean, like I said earlier, I can't do nothing about it. I wrote my end time and out time because I really it was at 11:40. And I didn't leave, guys, to 4:16 p.m. So 11 a.m. to 4:16 p.m. Y'all do the math how many hours that is and comments down below and be like, man, that is crazy. It turned from easy, supposed to be like an hour and a half job, turned into like almost 6-7 hours. But yeah, that is what it is. And I'll see y'all when I get to this truck stop because I ain't got no other loads, so unfortunately, it is what it is.